Hey guys, and welcome to the Schmoedown reactions. This week we are in round 2 of the Ultimate Singles Tournament, and I am so pumped. Rachel Cushing versus Stacy Howard. But before we get into the match, I am joined by my wonderful panel. Matthew Kearns, how are you? I'm
doing good. I'm looking forward to this match, and seeing if Stacy keeps up this Kurt Russell thing.
Chris Doman, how are you going?
I am doing very well, Jacob. This is going to be a very interesting match because one of these competitors I definitely saw getting here. The other one wouldn't have predicted in a million years, but here we are in round 2 of Ultimate Upsets. Let's do this.
And Chris Clark, how are you?
I'm doing great, Jacob. This is going to be a make or break for either Stacy or Rachel. And who knows, maybe we might get something with the MISSFits thingy. Something with the MISSFits could happen. You never know. We could get that.
I'm a little worried about that. But if you guys are following at home on our leaderboard at the moment, I am just going to really quickly wrap over what we're going through. So, Matthew Kearns.
We don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. No one cares.
A little more salt in the wound. Thank you, Jacob.
Oh my God. Hey,
look at
this
Matthew.
Match. Let's just watch the Schmoedown match.
Matthew is on 3 points. Kristen, Chris, Clark, Evan, Abe are on 4 points. And yours truly is on 6 points. So far in this match, Chris, Matt, and myself have Rachel Cushing winning, and Chris Clark is the lone one with Stacy Howard winning. That means Rachel Cushing is definitely winning this one. All right, guys, we hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Can I also be this guy to just let people know I'm tied with Abe when it comes to teams, okay, for the lead?
Don't give me that hello outlaw crap. You've been ducking me for far too long, Riley.
Oh, ducking you?
Ducking you?
Hardly, dude.
Hardly, dude.
I'll take you on Schmoedown any day of the week, any time.
Any day, any time?
Any day, any time, Roka, just like last time.
Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? I owe you for that one.
Oh, yeah, you want a Schmoedown?
Oh, I want a Schmoedown right now.
Oh, you want a Schmoedown right now?
I want a Schmoedown right now, Riley.
Well, then draw.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. And if you think these two take movie trivia seriously, you should take the fans into consideration.
I still hope that Mark Andreyko is the spokesperson for the Android version.
Opportunity. We are proud to introduce movie trivia Schmoedown app.
It'd be a missed opportunity.
Christian, this is free. This is free promotional ideas. Just take them. we won't charge this
fans
time.
will be able to play all trivia modes.
This time.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's already.
Join a league or
That's
play
already
friends
in motion.
one-on-one.
Just so happens now, Harlock decided to copyright the Schmoedown. There go our reactions. Good work, guys.
Find some fans from all over the world. Climb up the rankings. Deem a champion. Challenge a champion. But make sure you've earned it.
Rage quit when you're losing a match.
To finally get your chance at the movie trivia Schmoedown. This app is for all you movie trivia fans who have ever said,
I totally knew that.
how'd you miss that? It's for everybody. Make sure you guys download it right
Matt,
now
that
on
was
iTunes
perfect.
for a one-time fee of just $3.
You don't know how many of these matches have ended because these people just rage quit on me. That's why I have a terrible online record.
The likes of Aroka,
And as of now, it's impossible to beat Robert Meyer Burnett because your game crashes. The game is amazing.
It's Schmoedown.
It actually is, and it's just, oh my God. It's being fixed. It is being fixed, but that was...
It shouldn't. They shouldn't fix
I
it.
apologize. That's just, I did it to do it. I just, opportunity presented itself. Love the Schmoedown app. Play it every day.
Going crazy. We've seen this ad too many times.
Oh my God, yeah. This is what happens. It's for sure is what happens.
Yep.
She's joined. Wait a minute, she's looking at him.
Oh!
Come to think of it, ever since this match, we have not seen Jonathan Boyko. Well, wait, no. Tough
Beat where they kicked him out. Yeah.
Has become like her partner Brienne and a winner. And what you are looking at here is the future of the Schmoedown. The Mark Rileys, the John Rokas, the Dan Merles, the Mark Ellises. Those are things of the past. This is the future, and the future has a new personality, if you will.
Midnight Cowboy?
That's correct. I had Midnight Cowboy, but I wrote Deep Throat and crossed it out. So.
Just want to say
that hurt me.
Just want to say, go back and watch our bracket special. I called it.
It
I
feels
called
like
it.
I'm finally able to
Yes,
really
the reason
prove
why
myself as
yeah,
a singles competitor and pull my weight.
Go back
You
to
know,
the
but here's
reaction.
thing, Rachel,
I
as a
also
fellow
thought the
female
day
competitor,
of
she's
that
my
Stacey was
friend
gonna win.
outside the Schmoedown and in it. I respect
And it's because
her a
of
lot,
that
and
match
I feel
that none
like
of us
if
have
I went up
sleeves
against
anymore.
her, it would be a good, even, even
Nice
back
sleeves.
and
No,
forth.
I'm fine.
Nice back and forth. So
I think it's just
you know,
Evan
I
who doesn't have any
respect her so
sleeves.
much. If I went against her
I
and
have
won, it
not
would be
anymore.
amazing. But if I lost, I'd be proud
Well,
of her
and
still.
Clark, you're down
You
a
know, I'm
tie,
coming for
sadly.
her, but I know she's coming
And
for
down
me
a
too.
silk tie.
It's okay, Jacob. Stretching out his head.
I'm so sorry for you. Listen, you're right. You were the weak link, the dark shadow, the heavy load. So why not come over to someplace better? You can excel more than you already are to heights you've never reached.
We're getting something with the
Misfits
Misfits.
has an opening.
Even
We
Tom
are.
Dent,
You've
you
done
know, wouldn't do
what
something
Brienne is
like
doing, what
this.
Stacy is doing. How about it? Just think about that. Enjoy your evening.
As
But
far
who's
as
the
going
teammate
forward,
gonna be?
like,
That's the
I'm
thing.
going
Like,
to, but I've got to pick myself
Jay
up.
Washington.
I've got to think about
No,
the direction that I want to
no,
go
no,
in.
no,
I
no,
do
no,
want to
no,
be in the
no,
singles
no,
league.
no.
And look, I really
Nope.
admire Brienne.
Sadly,
and Stacy and
you
even
can't
Jay.
do a team
Like,
box office breakdown.
they're competitors,
anymore.
and
One
I love
person
what they're
is
doing with
super
their
good, and the
faction.
other
But
person
like right
is
now, I
meh.
just got to focus on me. And
What if
I-
we could just
being a
join
geekdom
6
singles
degrees and they
tournaments
just
and,
be the first
and I will
rotating
forever
team?
Be this man's friend and grateful for him.
Second,
being my
because of the
partner.
John Campia Burnett snap.
Heroes, yeah.
But I mean, consistently, that was like a one. What Team Talk was going to be when
That's
Makula
true.
got it.
Stacey's a dark horse.
The free
Her
Her
version.
opening match against Jonathan Boyko,
You
she
go.
showed up. People don't talk about her enough.
Man, I just
she's a
realized
friend, and
we
I
could
think
possibly
going up against
get
her could be a lot of fun.
Snake
I'm
Plissken
so
versus the
happy
Terminator
for
today.
you. Congratulations.
So happy
Sarah
with
Connor
that.
versus Snake
You said you
Plissken.
can
I'm
do it.
sorry, I'm taking
And
Sarah
you
Connor
did,
every
and
day.
it's wonderful.
No, I'm
Now
talking.
you get to go on to play the
Talking to
winner
T800
of
or
Stacy
Snake
Howard
Plissken.
versus Mark Ellis, who we already know is going to crush baby carrots. Then everybody wins. We all win. It's a beautiful thing. The whole family wins. Have a great time. Enjoy this. We'll talk
Jay is so good at
everything else
seduction.
later, okay?
That sounded
That's
so
just Jay
wrong.
being Jay. Look, I have not said yes to anything. Ken and I are still figuring
Good
our
part.
stuff out.
Okay.
So Jay's a sweetheart. I do love
You know
those
what I
girls,
meant.
but yeah, no, I have not made any decisions.
Is he a sweetheart? Is he?
Well, I mean, he's about as trusting as that one guy, Sheev Palpatine. He's just nice. Just wants to help you out, man. That's it. Nothing more. I can't say that with a straight face.
Here we go. My God.
They're back to pictures now.
No, they do pitches for the end card.
You're
and then
right.
they-
You're right.
Yeah,
You're
then
right.
they
Yeah.
do.
Now we're about to get the motion.
Yeah, there's the motion. Okay, I
Yeah.
keep forgetting. Yeah, I've seen promos so many times. I forget what's still and what's not.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, one and all, to the movie.
Oh,
trivia
there is trouble.
Schmoedown, the
There
ultimate
is trouble.
Schmoedown singles
These two together are
tournament
trouble.
Quarterfinal matchup between Rachel
In the
Cushing
best ways possible.
and I can't say the name. Cut the camera. I can't cut. I I don't want to do it.
I know Stacy defeated you,
I've been
Mark.
drinking for a while.
I know Stacy defeated you, but you have a lot going for you in life, all
No,
right?
I got nothing.
You've got a stand-up comedy career, a great baseball card collection, and that shirt and bandana. You have so many things going for you. You can pull through.
You really like the bandana?
It's pretty orange.
Versus Stacy Howard, who's and has made it into the tournament. Ken, you look at what we got in front of us. Boy, I hope I sober up by the time the match starts because it could be a good one. The guy I'm worried about would be Jay Washington because he's been recruiting for the Misfits, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Rachel Cushing, win or lose, after this matchup.
He has been wooing her since we lost in our team match, and I lost with a smile. He jumped into our interview. He's been making no subtle overtures here. He's just been out and out saying, Rachel, join the Misfits, join Miss Movies, join Sassy Stacy Howard, join me, and we'll complete your journey to the top. I'm trying to stay out of it. I think she can make this journey on her own, but, you know, it's nice to have friends.
You say wooing, I say John Woo. She is a hard target for Jay Washington, but then you look at Stacy Howard, and Stacy Howard, somebody who I don't think I underestimated, but my God, she came in and she just beat the living shit out of me. Let's be honest, folks. I've already seen the message boards. She kicked my ass so far that I had to move back in with my mom in Virginia.
I mean, that's fair that you would make that decision based on just a defeat. I'm okay with that. But, yeah, I think that's part of the problem. Look, nothing away from you. You're a former champion, a top-notch competitor. But I think people overlooked Stacy Howard, and they overlooked her for far too long. And she came in here, took a big uppercut, and just knocked you straight on your baby carrot's ass. And you got to give her credit.
Thank you.
It wasn't a knockout.
It was sudden death.
And he knew the answer. He just didn't write it down in time.
Actually, he did write it down and crossed it out.
No, he wrote down deep throw and crossed it out.
I crushed a lot of brackets, and it feels
Oh, I thought he said he wrote down.
Here we are, round number 2. The place where we thought we never were going to make it. They thought Brienne wouldn't make it past Clark, and Stacy wouldn't get past baby carrots. But now, Clark Wolf has been
dismissed.
Baby carrots has been
dismissed.
I was thrown into the Schmoedown just to prove that more women could play as a favor to some friends and to see what I could do. Fast forward 9 months, and look at me. I've been playing in singles. I've been playing in teams. I've been playing in Inner Geekdom, which is my
And
whole
she is
league. But,
now
you know,
one of
it's
the
just been
best
fun.
competitors.
It's a lot, but it's been fun.
Yeah.
Rachel, we love you. We have so much respect and adoration and adulation for you. We've extended this offer. We said, come to us, join, you know, the hand, the mermaid thing, all that, the song. Now, we're just waiting on your response because the fact of the matter is, here's your finals of the single
Your
tournament.
Kurt Russell Craig
How
can only
glorious
get you
would it be
so
if you
far,
come along
Misfits.
and be right by our side.
I will admit, there's a little bit of added pressure. Not only have I been playing in so many leagues, there's a lot going on outside of it. Ken is taking a step back to feel out what he wants to do moving forward in the league, and Jay and the Misfits have been after me to join their faction. And you know, I've been thinking a lot about it, but I got to concentrate on the game too, so there's just a lot of pressure coming from all of that.
This is where you belong,
right.
But you're gonna learn a small little lesson first, because you're gonna lose to the sassy one. And unfortunately, just for the tournament, Rachel Cushing will be
Dismissed.
We're sorry.
Sassy Stacy, I respect the hell out of you. You have done so much in this league, but I've done some stuff too, and I'm really excited about this game. Win or lose, I've made my decision about the Misfits, but you know what? I think I'm gonna win.
Well, you hear that, Ken, and I think the big news coming out of the pregame is that Rachel Cushing confirming that she will make a decision one way or another after this match, and for no other reason, just to get Jay Washington off her back so she can just compete in this here tournament.
It's very important that you make decisions. That's what the manager of Del Taco tells me every time in the line for more than 5 minutes is make that choice now. She's going to make that decision today. That is big. And, of course, you got Jay and
Note to
Stacy.
self, next time I'm in California, try Del Taco.
You say Del Taco, I say I'm hungry. Let's get this match on the road. It is time
Here we go.
Ken, tell us some strengths.
Absolutely. I know Rachel Cushing's strengths very well as the Crushers tag team partner in the Nerds Watch. I know she's got classics. She's got directors. She knows directors that I didn't even
Evan
know
might say
existed
otherwise,
on
but
planet
yes,
Earth.
she does
She
have
knows
classics.
the answers. She could also pull over into that inner geekdom stuff of a Star Wars or a Lord of the Rings category or MCU, DC type of thing. Filters into this. She's got it pretty well. Stacy knows a lot. Rom-com. I think Sandra Bullock movies, Julia Roberts movies, action, adventure. She surprised a lot of people by crossing over genres. And of course, if you're part of the Misfits, dance movies are in your strengths as well.
Dance movies are a staple. Stacy Howard also very good at hating vegetables, even if they're cute, tiny babies. Ken, are you ready to do this thing?
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be.
Is the audience ready? Then it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. A second round competition.
Okay, Ken, not too shabby.
Introducing first.
Here we
Taking it his own.
Representing the Misfits.
This isn't a
with
Kurt
record
Russell
of
movie.
2 wins and 0
No, but
defeats.
it's Clockwork
She
Orange.
is
Yeah, it
Sassy Stacy.
Stacy. If she loses this match, it's Kurt Russell. Just saying.
Oh boy, I'm getting a flashback now.
Like that.
Oh wow.
So does that mean we all have to watch the Schmoedown match like
Stacy
this?
coming on out. Look at that.
Oh, that's amazing. That is
hope
amazing.
That is
that
great.
it didn't jinx her.
If you will.
Jay's outfit's amazing right now.
Honoring a Clockwork Orange.
Oh,
Very,
God.
very creepy, very well done.
So we stopped
Jay
at the Corova
Washington
Milk Bar for a
keeping
drink.
It classy
He is.
thus far. Here we go. Who will they be competing against?
All right. And her opponent, representing the Nerds Watch, with a record of 2 wins and 0 defeats, she is Rachel the Crusher.
She said no defeats. Wow, I forgot about that. She's not...
Yeah, no defeats in singles. Well, neither of them have. They're both 2-0.
Mary Stoneface.
Loving the hat.
Enjoying to listen to this overture from the crowd. And
Come on.
clearly are a fan of either Terminator 2 or Rachel Cushing.
Yeah, absolutely. Sunglasses. She's gonna crush. She's got it. There it was.
But then she blows kisses too. It's nice to
Oh,
have
but
a
she
woman
blows
crush
kisses,
you and
okay.
blow you a kiss.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, settling in here. Settling here.
Let's say,
Loser.
Alice, were you about to
The dude
go
with the
there?
receding hairline in the front and back.
Are you talking about me or Ken?
You pick your poison. Both of you guys took me to the hair club for men.
I wish.
Whoa!
Nice hat, sir. Nice
That's just
hat.
me.
That is all Virginia's finest wardrobe you have on. Now, I just want to say, Rachel, we appreciate you. We support you. Okay? We hope for the best. She's going to win, but we hope for the best. Now, win or lose, we'll be there for you. Remember that. We'll be there for you. We'll be there for you more than Ken Knapsack's hair products. We'll be there more for you than Mark Ellis has. We'll be there for you than that horrible bandana from a Leonard Skinner concert.
Hold my earrings.
Jay.
All right.
You will not treat me like I'm Dagnino, okay? I have way more class than that.
Jay Washington.
Yes, I will
Takes
not
the
treat you
stage.
with
If
respect
you
as
guys
a
enjoy Jay
manager,
Washington,
sir.
make sure you check him out when he takes your order at the Cheesecake Factory.
Jay's the best.
And we are going to be moving on to the match
All
in
right.
round 1.
All right,
Ellis.
let's
Dishing
explain
it
the
right
rules
here.
and see if they're ready.
The competitors are going to hear 8 questions from 8 different movie categories. Once you hear the question, please write down your best attempt at an answer. And then when we ask you to reveal your answer, please show what
Well,
you
Jacob,
wrote on
because
the
it's been a
whiteboard
while since
to
you and I
the
have been on a
camera at the
reaction
same time you
together.
verbalize it
Best of
into
luck
the
in this round 1.
microphone. Each question is worth
Here we go.
1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question, nor is there stealing available in round 1. Rachel Cushing, you are the favorite in this match. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Stacy Howard, I don't have much to say to you.
I'm ready for a little bit of ultraviolence.
All right, if they're ready, it's time. Let's get ready to Schmoedown!
All right, kicking us off in the Ultimate Schmoedown Singles Tournament quarterfinal match between Rachel Cushing and Stacy Howard. Your first question comes from the world of dramas. And your question is thus. Who played Hugo in the film Hugo?
Oh, what's the kid's name?
Yeah, I like a good Hugo. I don't have any personal friends named Hugo as far as I know. I would like to gain one.
I know
Mini
5,
Hugo Weaving.
4,
I'll say, yeah, I'd like to gain
3,
Hugo Weaving as a
and
friend,
1.
please.
Pens are down. Rachel.
Asa
Asa
Butterfeld.
Butterfeld.
That is correct for a point.
Stacy Howard.
I did not know this one.
All right, 1-0 lead.
All right, Rachel.
Come on, Rachel.
It
1
is
point lead over
early.
Howard.
All right, guys, second question is in the category of animated. Who voiced anger in Inside Out?
What?
You ever see that movie? You one of those?
No, but I have been angry often.
I don't remember.
I guess that's fair.
5,
That's fair.
4,
Actually, the old guy.
3,
I don't know his
2,
name.
and 1.
I
Stacey.
could pick him in a lineup.
Lewis Black.
That is correct for a point.
Lewis
Rachel.
Black.
Lewis Black.
That's right, 2-1 lead.
Oh,
2-1, both competitors on the board as we move to family films. Aw. You will
All right.
find a toy store by the name of Duncan's Toy Chest in what family holiday film?
I'm going to call that one.
Oh, yes.
Cut,
Did
but
you
they
hear
are right.
Toys R Us went bankrupt?
Yeah.
The smell of Toys R Us as a youth
That's
is the
sad
greatest
that Toys
smell
R Us
you'll
went
ever
bankrupt.
3,
It's the last big toy store.
1. All right.
Home
Alone
Alone
2,
2.
Lost in New
It's
York.
not
Home
big.
Alone 2.
Yeah.
Alone 2.
Right. I put
Correct.
big.
We'll
It's not
accept that.
big though.
Stacy.
Family
That's
That's
Vacation.
not a
I didn't know
holiday
that.
Correct.
movie.
All right, Rachel's up to 3-1.
3-1 1 lead.
Toys R Us
for
going
Rachel.
out. That's
With
another
FA
thing.
All right,
Schwartz,
fourth
actually,
question
in the-
category
Yes,
is
it was.
rom-coms.
Come on, Rachel. Let's keep this up.
Played on that
In
piano
Win a
before.
Date with Tad Hamilton. Who played the girl that won the date with the hunky Tad?
I'm going to
Oh, heard of that.
That title in
Husky
the
Cat is
world.
what people call me.
Oh my god. I can tell you who played Tad and I can tell you who played the friend, but I can't tell you who played her.
3, 2, and 1. Stacy.
Jessica Parker.
Kate Hudson.
I don't think I knew it. Kristen Bell?
That is incorrect. Rachel.
I don't think it was
Kate
Kate
Bosworth?
Hudson.
That's correct. 4 points.
Kate Bosworth.
Rachel's
She's on her
perfect
way
so
to
far.
perfection.
She's perfect so far.
That's
Come on,
right.
Kate.
And a
Are
reminder
there-
that if
Come
you are
on,
perfect
Rachel.
through round 1, you
Are
do
there
get a
any
bonus question.
girls
Only
in
at
the
you. We'll see if
club?
the pressure can continue as we
Nope.
move on to
I think
the next
Rachel
category,
is
which
Rachel not in the
action
club?
adventure.
No, she's not in the club.
movies. Who played Bruce Wayne's childhood friend Rachel Dawes in Batman
Ooh,
Begins?
this could be kind of a trick question for some people.
Because she got recasted by
Big apartment.
The other
Maggie
one,
Gyllenhaal
yeah.
in the
Probably does have a
sequel.
number of apartments around the
5,
Yeah.
4,
Got a Bat
3,
cave,
2, and
I forget her
1.
name.
All right, Rachel.
I'm in love with Katie
Katie
Holmes.
Katie
I'm
Holmes?
in
Katie
love with
Holmes,
This
yep.
better.
All
Oh,
right.
Oh,
Shots
Everybody
fired.
relax.
Shots
Katie.
fired.
We're sorry, Katie. She's a big fan of the show.
Editorial. Stacy.
Katie Holmes.
That's right. All right, keep the pace, 5-2. All right, question 6 is in the category comedies.
Come
Who
on,
directed
Rachel.
the modern comedy classic Dumb and Dumber?
I agree with that assessment. Modern
Jim Carrey's
comedy
ass.
classic. What a year that guy had in 1994.
Absolutely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Pens
Farley
down.
Brothers.
Stacy.
Yeah.
The Farley
yeah.
brothers?
That is going to be correct. Yep.
I couldn't
okay.
write down in time.
How do you spell it? I spelled it Farley. I don't know how to pronounce it. How do you spell it?
Come on, give it to her. It's the Farley brothers. What's
Yeah.
Rachel gonna say?
Said
The answer
Farley.
is Farley Brothers, and the
Farley
Farley
brothers?
brothers. I don't know that we can.
I'm going to say that.
I'm going to leave the ruling to you.
Well, that's you're a gentleman.
Well,
I'm going to say it's an incorrect answer, which will probably beget a challenge. All right, Jay Washington's going to challenge the
Washington's gonna
ruling.
challenge.
But hold on though. Wait. But now she knows how to pronounce.
I wrote it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now she knows
Rachel
how to
did
pronounce
write
it.
it
But
down.
no, but
Just for safety's
but
sake, let's
hang on.
see Rachel's
Farley brothers.
Farley brothers.
Fairly
Okay.
brothers. All right, so that's the point.
Okay.
So we do have a challenge on the table. From
I
Jay
don't like
Washington. We'll
that.
huddle over.
I don't like
This isn't
that.
quite Chadwick Bosworth.
Well.
So we have
I feel like
conferred
this-
with the judges up here, and we cannot award the point, Ken, for the reason that
Oh.
it was not only spelled incorrectly, which we can forgive, but it was also pronounced Farley, not Farrelly Brothers, and it's a really tough one. But there is
I
precedent
guess
in
fair-
here, so you
fair
cannot
enough.
Give the point
Yeah.
to Stacy Howard.
It's tough.
unfortunately.
Fair enough.
When
Fair
it-
enough. It's all right.
Fair
when in
enough.
doubt, blame JT for anything in this.
I think the
That's
mistake
right.
there though was
Rachel
that
Cushing
I think
did
the
have
mistake there was
correct
they said
answer
no,
written down, so it was,
and then
Farley
went and didn't
Brothers
go to
were the
Rachel
director, and
first.
Rachel
They should have gone to Rachel
Cushing,
first.
Continues her first
Yeah.
round.
I mean, but they did.
They should have thrown out that
Six-
question.
No, I know.
So it is 6-2, and
Yeah.
now
Oh, well.
we move on to fantasy sci-fi questions. What Jean-Claude Van Damme sci-fi action film revolves around two soldiers killed in Vietnam that were revived to
Come
life
on.
as cyborgs?
I'm gonna guess you count this as a modern classic.
I
as
think
well.
this question should be worth 10 points.
Right. They're both riding there. Stacy's got to recover from this challenge
That's a
here.
tough challenge.
And we're going to say
Really is.
5, 4, 3,
I
2,
hope this
and
is right.
1. Rachel.
Universal
Soldier?
Universal Soldier.
That's
Universal Soldier.
correct.
That is
Stacy
correct, Stacey.
Howard.
Yep. No.
I said double
points.
team.
I mean,
I think that's
From the
like a
plot of
Disney
Double
film
Team.
about
Not that far out from the plot of Double Team. Dennis
All right.
Rodman, we salute you.
now as we
Yes,
go to
we
this
do.
final question,
I'm surprised
no one
Rachel
said
is possibly
Cyborg,
looking at a
because
perfect
he
round.
was in a
perfect
movie
round. If she
called
gets this
Cyborg
right,
as
She get
well.
the bonus here. It is 7-2.
But he was not a cyborg.
Question 8 is in the category of Oscars. Meryl Streep received her first Academy Award nomination.
Nomination.
For what film? All right.
The
Oh,
movie I
nominate.
had probably wrong.
Meryl, who? What's that actress's last name?
Not
I'll
sure.
keep
Not
my
sure.
eye on
5, 4,
Pretty sure this is right.
3, 2, 1,
this is right.
and Stacy.
Kramer versus
Julia?
Kramer.
Julia?
Sophie's Choice.
That is incorrect.
Julia.
The Deer Hunter?
That is correct.
That
for
is
first 8.
Wow.
All right, this means
She's in the
gets a
perfect club.
bonus
She's
My
in
bad.
the perfect
just
I will
for
club.
take
her.
it.
Doesn't have to write it down. Just has to answer within the
Now
time
she can
limit.
get
And your
the
bonus
bonus.
question that is to Rachel.
She's in another
and
club.
Only Rachel for 1 point.
Come on.
The term Twitter-pated is the word that is described falling in love in what
Come on.
Disney animated classic?
Come on.
Bambi.
We talked about the Deer Hunter, and then we went Bambi. You see
I
what
am-
we did?
That's
We
That
did the
was
Deer Hunter, then
impressive.
we shot
Oh my
Bambi's
God.
mom in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
9-2
Twitter-pated
going into
indeed,
round
Ken.
two.
All right,
Oh.
going around
Hero.
round two, commanding 9-2 lead. But
Come
a good
on.
wheel round, and Stacy can pull back in here, and you never know. A lot of fates are made or broken by that wheel.
You're looking at a guy who Stacy had a great wheel round against. She is one of the most fierce competitors in this tournament. I have no doubt that she can bounce back after that very, very tough challenge
Right.
ruling
And
against her.
what an amazing round for Rachel. We've seen a lot of the perfect rounds,
Yep.
first rounds before. She's
Yep.
the first female competitor to get all 9 questions right. So great job, Rachel, there.
That's right. I believe the
Come
first
on.
competitor to
Good
wear
work, Rachel.
sunglasses
Come
for the
on.
whole first round
All
and
right.
get them all right as well. All right, in round 2, also known as the wheel round, each competitor gets a spin at the wheel positioned yonder. Each category on the
Oh,
wheel
boy.
corresponds to 4 questions up here at our answer desk. Each question is worth 2 points. If you're not sure the answer, you can check to multiple choice, at which point the value of the question will go down to 1. Keep in
Rachel
mind,
had to really
competitors, there
get
is
down.
ceiling available in round 2. However, there is still no penalty for missing
Likelihood this ends in a knockout or a
question. And if you
TKO.
don't like the category, you spin it.
Oh,
first,
don't
you
say
are
that.
allowed a
Just
mulligan.
don't
Just
say
in
it.
case,
Don't say
Rachel
it.
Cushing, you are in a commanding lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to Stacy Howard?
I'm going first.
The crusher is just looking to
Right,
rack
put
up
pressure on.
Been
points.
strong, girl.
Usually
Go
what we do
ahead.
Good spin. Good
in
spin.
nerve
Come on.
rage competition.
Good spin.
That-
we
that-
like
that
to go
literally
first, put
ensures a
pressure on
knockout.
people.
Much better spin than Jay Washington could have ever given it, and it is
Drama.
drama.
I'm keeping it.
She's gonna keep
gonna
drama.
keep
it.
She's gonna keep drama.
Come on,
I will be
Rachel.
asking
Come on,
Rachel
Rachel.
questions.
She doesn't want that opponent's
Right.
choice.
And we go to the world of dramas. Your first question. In JFK, who plays the mysterious
Donald Sullivan.
military figure
Yep.
referred to only as X?
Kevin Bacon.
Oh!
Correct. Stacy Howard for a 2-point steal.
Well, I'm gonna something. It's not right. Kevin Costner.
That is also incorrect. We were looking
He's
for
in the movie,
Donald
but-
Sutherland,
You got to guess. You got to throw it out there.
recipient
Creepy
of an
Donald
honorary
Sutherland.
Oscar.
Hawkeye himself.
Worth a shot by
Hawkeye
Stacy
himself
to throw
indeed.
that out there. Good play.
All right, your next question. Rachel. Who played Lorne Lutch, the original Marlboro Man, in Thank You for Smoking?
Aaron
Sam
Eckhart.
Elliott.
Oh, you're right. Sam Elliott.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Russell Crowe, B, Sam Elliott,
I was gonna
C,
say.
Jeff Bridges, or D, Dwight Yoakam?
Sam Elliott.
1 point
Correct
for
for a
Rachel
point.
Cushing.
Come on, Rachel.
10-2. And your next question in the world of dramas. What is the name of the tiger in the film Life of Pi?
Richard
Parker.
Parker.
Angry.
2 points
Really?
for the Cushing.
So
Alright.
that's where Peter's dad went.
By,
All
Stacy,
right.
by Rachel Cushing.
Writing's on the
Excuse me.
wall.
And your next and last question in round number 2. Who played Bruce Willis's wife
Hate to
in the
say it.
1999 film
No
The
idea.
Story of Us?
No clue.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
2 more
Correct, 2
points.
points.
Wow.
Pfeiffer.
All right, that does put a lot of pressure on
All
her.
right.
She's technically in KO
Nice,
territory right now.
nice.
You got to assume she's going to get some right, but
Needs a
I've
good
seen
spin
stranger
here.
things happen. We have
That's-
to point that out going in.
All right, go ahead and give that wheel a spin,
Come on.
Stacy. Oh, man, a lot of gusto in that spin. Better spin than I would have done in this match.
She did not need that.
And the battle.
She's going in for the
Come
kill.
on, you gotta go off
Just
this. You gotta go off.
Ken.
Oh,
Give me your
it's on the wheel.
So now, Rachel Cushing, hearing some
Sink her.
suggestions
Well,
from the
There's
crowd.
nothing there. There's nothing.
But Mark, this
Classics.
is interesting. Rachel could
Oh,
go
it's
for the
classics,
kill.
yeah.
She doesn't have a weakness. That's the problem.
I mean, she could
Oh
go
my
for the
God.
kill here,
We're
Mark.
at 14-2.
Or she, I mean, if her and Jay Washington have worked something
Okay.
out,
That's right.
you have to wonder.
That's right.
You
no,
have
look,
to wonder.
I asked for this category. I want Ridley Scott.
All right, Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott.
So we see Rachel Cushing taking a category that she knows is a strength for hers because she can't really find a flaw in Stacy Howard's game. But Stacy Howard will get first crack at this slate of 4 Ridley Scott questions.
All right, 4 questions, Stacy.
This is
First one coming
interesting.
in. What year saw the release of the war drama G.I. Jane?
95.
I want to say it's 96, but I don't know for sure.
All right. She's not called for multiple choice yet, so 5, 4.
In one of these.
Multiple choice.
All right. A, 1993.
96 is going to be
B,
there.
1996.
Oh, what's
C,
that?
1997.
93.
D,
93.
1999.
I don't think it was as late as 97 or 99. I don't think it was as early as 93. I'm going with my original choice, 96.
That is incorrect, Rachel.
97.
That is correct for the steal.
Oh.
15 to 2.
I was close.
Very
close.
close.
All right.
Hit me with the next one.
Second question. She's confident. Second question. Who played the character of Dallas, captain of the ship?
Tom Selleck.
1979's Alien.
Garrett.
Garrett.
God,
That's a
their
different
S's. He's great in that movie, though.
He is.
Brienne's going to be mad at me
And
that I don't
he's-
know this one.
Ridley Scott
A,
kind of makes him
Harry
look like the
Dean
main
Stanton,
character
rest in
when you
peace.
think
B,
about it.
Tom Skerritt. C, John Hurt.
Oh,
D,
Harry.
Bill Paxton.
Tom Skerritt?
That's correct for a point.
And his wonderful
Tom
beard.
Skerritt getting some love.
All right.
She needs 3 points.
Needs these ones here. All
She
right,
needs
third
2
question.
points.
Third
She needs
question.
2 points to
Who
not get
played
knocked
the
out.
Lord of Darkness in the
Okay.
1985
Tim-
film
Tim-
Legend?
I have no idea. Multiple choice.
All right. A, Tim Curry. B, James Earl Jones. C, Frank Langella. D, Peter Weller. Five, 4.
Peter Weller.
That's
Oh.
incorrect.
That's it.
Rachel for the steal and a possible win.
Could be the game.
I'm sorry, but it's Tim Curry.
And your winner
Ooh.
by way of knockout. Rachel
Yeah, baby!
Cushing, 16-3.
Again.
Dominant
She got one wrong.
performance, Mark.
She got
Dominant
one
A
wrong.
performance.
hell of a performance by Rachel, Ken, but I got to give it to my former playing competitor, Stacy. I had some drinks to kick the show off, but I will tell you this. She is as good as we have in this league right now, and she got dealt the worst set of cards I've ever seen a competitor
Oh,
in
yeah,
a playoff
that- this
format.
was
And
not-
not
this-
only did she have a very tough
This
challenge
was
against
just
her
one of
in
those
round 1, her opponent got an
Just an
excellent
off game
question,
for her,
and
that's
then
it.
she
She's
spun
still
opponent's
really good.
choice around
And it was an
What's
on
anybody
game
to
for
do in that
Rachel. Just
scenario?
one of those
You know what?
bad
She
combinations.
faced it like a champion,
Stars
like a
just didn't
superstar. She stared down the challenge and she tried
Oh,
to
I'm
overcome. She
so
just did
happy
this time.
about
But
that.
I believe Stacey Howard, star,
She's
still
now
rising in this
3-0
league. And
with a
talking about
knockout.
stars rising,
Yeah.
Rachel the Crusher Cushing
What a way to
moves
kick
on.
it.
to
Taking
the
on
Ultimate Schmoedown
Dean or
singles
Roca.
tournament. Big
That's
win.
right. So Rachel will play the winner of John Roca and Sam Levine. And once again, Stacy Howard, hats off to you. If you need any advice on how to cope with losing, let's throw it over to Jen Sturger, who's with both the winner and the loser right now.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Jen Sturger here with someone who has definitely earned the name Crusher today. Rachel, that was a phenomenal match.
Thank you so much. I am really riding an adrenaline high right now. I mean, I love Stacy, but you know, to have round 1, the last 2 matches, round 1s have finally gone in my favor. It's been my nemesis in the movie trivia Schmoedown, and I just feel good that I'm able to get to the answers now, and that I'm rolling good categories. Like this is an adrenaline rush. That's the best way to describe it.
And look, there wasn't an answer you didn't know today. That's so crazy. Like I said, there are great performances, there are good performances, and then there are just, that was a next level performance. And I think you've got to even be feeling it yourself, like I might be one of the better champions, in the upcoming champions in this league.
I'm getting to the point where I actually think I might believe that. I'm getting more confidence with each win. That's where I'm going. And like I said, I've had problems pulling answers in the past, and like this confidence boost is going to make that easier. And like I think I can go toe to toe with the big guys now.
Do you think a lot of it has to do with comfort?
Yes.
Like, are you just getting more comfortable
Completely
behind the
agree.
desk and under the lights?
It's definitely part of it. I mean, the lights and the cameras are still new to me, and they still scare me to some extent, but I'm able to harness the nervousness better than I ever have in the past. And, you know, and I got some luck. I mean, I did, but, you know, it feels good to know the answers and to get them right in the match.
And so, look, you went up against Stacy today, and it definitely did not go her way at all. But can we talk for a second about the Misfits and the offer that Mr. Washington has made you?
Yeah. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Rachel. Excuse me, Jen. Listen, congratulations.
Thank you, sweetie.
That was phenomenal.
Good job, B.
You did something the ranks that only certain people could do, and I'm happy for you. It hurts really bad. You got eyelashes on. It hurts. You shut your mouth. It hurts that you won like that, but you won. Congratulations. But let's get to serious business. We just want to say, how about you just make the decision? Come go higher. Let's just run this whole thing together.
I can't tell you how thankful I am for the invitation that you guys have given me. I've been thinking about it a ton.
As you should.
But here's the thing, like, this is about Ken and I, and he is off to find his smile, and I love that man. He's not, but he will come back. I truly believe that he will. The Nerds Watch is not done. He's got to do what he's got to do, Jay, and I got to do what I got to do. And you know what? I'm waiting for Ken to come back and for the Nerds Watch to come back. I love you guys, I do, but you know, I'm going to have to turn down the Misfits.
You can make yourself useful. Whole lot. You didn't win. The answer is no. The best thing you could have did is join us. Now you're going to wait on the old dude who got AARP around the corner. You're going to wait on him. Okay, I see you want to make mistakes with your life and your career. You got to win. Congratulations. Wow. I hope you get your ass smoked like fireworks on the 4th of July next round. Have a good evening. You go. You're dismissed. This whole thing is over.
You know what, Jay? You just wait until that floor when Rachel dismisses you from that table.
Oh my God. Yeah. Definitely took my microphone. This hat's dumb. But congratulations, that was an awesome match. Sorry for the interruption. That was rude.
That's Jay, I guess. You know, he put on a nice face for a while, and I guess I probably should have expected that. But I got to do what I got to do, and you know, hats off to that whole Misfits faction and to Stacy. You know, the luck didn't go her way, but they're going their way, and I'm going my way, and that's to the semifinals.
Sorry, Mark. Ken, they don't want to give another interview. I'm pretty sure Jay said everything he needed to say anyway, so I guess we'll just send it back to the desk.
I'm making sure they're not listening. I did want to say one thing, though. Okay, so this is a women's tournament, as I said. I, as Stacy Howard, not the competitor, am glad that my friend, my real-life friend Rachel, is going on. So you know what? I'm here for her. I'm making signs. I'm cheering on the sidelines. I'm really proud that she is moving on and that she's going to kick everyone's ass. She's going to win the whole damn thing. Okay?
I could see it happening.
Possible.
Where'd she get that microphone from? That's weird. Back to you guys at the desk.
All right, well, there you see it. I mean, Rachel Cushing pretty much par for the course when she talks about getting a W and looking forward to her next match, either Levine or Roca. Ken, do you see her being able to take down one of those competitors better than the other one?
You know, Sam's on a hot streak. Roca's a former champion. I think they're evenly matched against Rachel. I think at this point she's just going to have to prepare for either one. There's not a matchup I see that works better than the other.
That's right, and Stacy Howard handling her loss with class as we would expect her to do. One of the bright, shining stars in the league right now. I think that she's going to make a lot of noise coming up sooner rather than later.
You're absolutely right, Mark. And you guys, don't forget, if you're not a member yet of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown page on Facebook, request to be added and get inside all the fun conversation. And don't forget to listen to the Schmoedown Rundown on the Schmoes Know Podcast Network there, Mark. Frank, Aaron, Brian do a great job.
I've heard of that podcast network, and I am a regular listener. That is Ken Knapsack. I am Mark Ellis. Thank you guys for tuning in.
This is Frank from the Rundown, and we just witnessed an epic performance from Rachel Cushing as she KO'd Stacy Howard by a score of 16-3. And all kinds of history and records were made today. Now, there isn't much to get into match-wise because things got pretty ugly early on as Rachel jumped out to a 9-2 lead, and in that process became the third player in singles play to earn a perfect round while answering the bonus as well. And after that first round, Stacy was never able to get back into the game as she was KO'd after her third question in the second round. As you can see, she answered just 3 out of 13, was not able to convert on that steal opportunity. So now that 3 points is tied for the lowest point total here in the Collider era, which matches Ashley Robinson's point total when she faced off against Mike Kalinowski. The real story here is Rachel Cushing.
It was a bad day. That's all it was. You can't,
capitalize both times on her
again,
opportunities.
it was the Howard who beat Mark Ellis. Just remember that.
It was the problem that you get where you have an off day and your competitor just has a dominant day. Like, what you want is when you have an off day, you want your competitor to have an off day or just a fine game. Here it's Rachel was just everything went her way.
29 questions. The only comparable performance you can look at is when Dan Merle was in the triple threat and then faced off against Sam Levine, where he missed 3 questions in the span of 2 matches.
Really?
You're being compared to
2 of those were in the triple threat.
Now, as we move on, this is just going to be one big, long Rachel Cushing records update. Starting off, let's start off with the consecutive questions answered.
Wow!
Now
on
has
that
the
twice.
longest streak with 22 questions answered
3 times.
in a row. She answered 13 in a row against Andreyko in her last match, and then she combined that with the 9 questions she got here in the first round in today's match, and she is now ahead of William Bibbiani's previous high streak of 21 questions.
That was never going to be beaten, remember? That was never going to be beaten.
Shut up, Jacob. Shut up, Jacob. Shut up right now.
But she now reigns supreme over players like Dan Merle, Sam Levine,
now I'm disappointed now.
and Drew Midnight.
Oh, don't worry,
guys.
We'll be torturing Clark once this is all done.
History of the Schmoedown, it ranks number 5, ahead of McQueenie.
Love you, bro.
And Rachel's own performance against Andreyko, ahead of Tim Franco, Clark Wolf, and John Roca when he faced off against Christian Harloff in last year's singles tournament. And speaking of singles tournament, this performance is now the 2nd best performance in the singles tournament. Again, outdoing her own performance over Andreyko and Roca. She has now solidified herself as a true force in the tournament. And now the records do not stop there. When we talk about people who have started,
She's in front of him.
We talk about people like Daniel, Clark Wolf, Mark Riley, JTE, and Josh McCouga. They were the only other players.
Again, like I said last week, Dan's record, actually, all of those records don't reflect the 4 extra points that they get in the first round and the bonus points. So,
when you carry that over into
it is kind of one of those weird things, but
she is also number 1.
Still,
there's only been 10 other streaks by 9
this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
Player to have 2 3-game winning streaks in the history.
This is fantastic.
Rachel Cushing, as of right now, holds that top spot for the best 3-game winning streak. Yes, even better than the dangerous Dan Merle.
Wow.
Now, there are a slew of other records Rachel has placed herself in. So if you want to find more of that info, and not just Rachel, but also other teams, go ahead and follow SD Rundown on Twitter. And if you want to listen to a full breakdown of this match, as well as every other match, be sure to check out the Schmoedown Rundown podcast every Saturday on the SK Plus YouTube channel, as well as on the Schmoes Know podcast feed for iTunes. That's going to do it here. I'm Frank Janish, and this has been your post-match Schmoedown Breakdown.
All right, guys. That was fantastic.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so excited. I am absolutely just so excited. If I wasn't attached to this, I'd be jumping up and down screaming because she did it. She's on to the semis. I don't know who I'm going to go for next week because, obviously it's going to be against John Roca. So I don't know who I'm going to go for against Rachel Cushing versus John Roca. But I just, female domination. I want Rachel Cushing to the final. I want her winning this thing. Matt, how are you?
Wow, that was a dominant performance. If you could say anything after looking at those records. Sam Levine and John Roca gotta be a little scared, I think, going into their match that the winner is gonna be. I said it before. I could see Rachel making it to the finals. This just sort of cements that. She she could give Harloff a run for her money if she's able to win this whole thing and possibly be, the first female champ we've ever had. Yeah, great match. Sucks for Stacy, but, you just had an off day.
Yeah, and I will admit that's one thing that it really does. Like, Stacy, again, this is the competitor who dominated against Mark Ellis. She was near perfect against Ellis. And look, you just had an off day, and it sucks that you had an off day. But when she came out at the end of in a second interview, and that's the Stacy Howard I love, and that's the Stacy Howard that
just
that's
as like
the real
Kurt Russell.
Yeah, exactly. Chris Clark, what were your thoughts as someone who was going for Stacy Howard at the start of this match? This must have hurt.
Oh, well, I did this to test if the curse was real, and apparently it is. Look,
oh my,
jeez, this match, she obviously, Stacy had a bad match. She's human. That is what it is. It is what it is. I congratulate Rachel full-heartedly. This match was very, as Matt said, dominant. It was also very bittersweet since she made a certain record that I wish she didn't make, but she did. Thank you, Frank, for pointing that out and rubbing it in my face. Look, this was fantastic for Rachel. I feel very happy. The match was great. I think it was this, although it was a dominant performance, this is one of the better KO matches, because usually when matches end in a KO, it kind of, some matches aren't as memorable as maybe they should be, just because a KO becomes anticlimactic. But the KO combined with the fantastic post-match interview with Jay and everything, I don't know how they kept a straight face. This match was entertaining and it was a joy. I might watch it again. It's fantastic.
Chris, Doman, what are your thoughts?
There is a sense of justice in this world today, my friends. Because poor Jay Washington. He really wanted Rachel. And here's the thing. For a split second, I get the feeling that if Rachel had not had the performance she had, she probably actually might have said yes. But today she proved that she can wait for Ken. And she will wait for Ken, her rightful partner in the Schmoedown. Nerds Watch crew, our leader may have fallen, but we know that he will come back. And with him is the bad-ass woman who will be helping him along the way. Rachel, thank you for making the right call. We really appreciate it here. And again, Stacy, I'm so sorry, dude. That should have gone better. Today should have gone better for you, but sadly, it didn't. And I'm just going to laugh at Jay one more time. Ha 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 ha.
I'm just going to sit here elated that she won, and I'm so happy, and she's in through to the semifinals, and congratulations, Rachel. I am just absolutely... I'm so pumped. All right. Chris Doman, where can people find you online?
All right, sorry.
That's a Chris Doman.
You guys can find me on Twitter at my band Last Shot Redemption at LSAR Band. And man, you guys can follow Take 3 Productions on Twitter and Instagram at Take 3 Trivia. And you guys can find me here hosting the Worldwide Movie Trivia as well as the returning, finally, Nights of the Podcast. And stay tuned. This weekend we have a huge announcement coming regarding the channel. Stay tuned.
Chris Clark, where can the good people find you online?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ChrisClark8788. Those numbers mean nothing. Or on YouTube at No Man's Land Entertainment. Bada bing, bada boom.
Matthew Kearns, where can the good people find you online?
You guys can find me at Kearns_Matthew on Twitter, MattMovie611 on YouTube, and here on Take 3 hosting the Movie Fandom Show.
And you guys can find me at Facebook, Twitter, and everywhere else, just at Jacob Blunden. I'm also on Letterboxd, and that's where I put all my movie reviews at Jacob Blunden. That's it, guys. This was an awesome, awesome episode. I'm so happy Rachel won. But until next time, guys, for everyone here at Take 3 Productions, I'm Jacob Blunden. Take care.